What's going on, everyone? This is X25, and welcome back to some more Kerbal Space Program. And things might look a little bit different. It's because Kerbal Space Program had an update recently, but we're not really going to be covering the update. What the update basically did was basically retexture a bunch of stuff, so stuff looks a little bit more pretty now. Even though this game already does look extremely pretty in some places. But yeah, anyways, uh, I might have mentioned this in previous episodes of this game. I do have a save file, if I can find it, if the save file selector can load. Well, anyways, I have a save file in this game, and it's like really good. It's like the best save file I ever have. It's a sandbox mode, and it's called SpaceX. And what it basically is that I have like satellites orbiting the planet here. I have satellites orbiting the moons. I have tons of stuff already done and ready to go. So yeah, it's pretty good. And that's what I'm going to be going over today, and possibly doing some more missions on the channel as a video, and then I'll show it to you guys for video purposes. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. And if you are enjoying Kerbal Space around the channel, I know it's been a while, but if you want to see more of this game, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Anyways, why don't we just get started? And I do not remember where exactly I left off in this game. Well, at least in this save file. I do remember like the last mission I attempted was to get a small little space probe to a different planet, but I failed miserably after multiple attempts. And I'm going to put that on hold for now, because I really do not want to attempt it again. It's actually really difficult to get to different planets in this game. I just got lucky on my first try, because I did get a satellite to a different planet. I have no idea how I did it though. I'm guessing I got lucky. I guess it was just beginner's luck or something. Yeah, I'll probably send a bunch of more satellites to that same planet though, just to get better at that. Yeah, like the whole aspect of it, traveling to different planets and going into orbit around the sun and all that. It's actually pretty easy. It's kind of like traveling from a planet to a moon, except it's a little bit different. It'll probably be easier once the planets get bigger. It's probably easier if the planets get bigger. Well, the bigger planets are probably easier because they have more gravity influence. So yeah. But it is taking quite a while to load, and I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. Birds are chirping, and I think it's loading right now. Well, that means if the birds are chirping, it means that it's daytime, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I know. Installation error, I know. Yeah, like I said, I do have like a Kerbal side. There's a Kerbal side mod that I have downloaded, so it adds a couple of additional stuff to it, like the runway approach lights and this little area with the hangars and all that, and the little radar thing. But actually, do I have a flag somewhere? Oh, I do. I have. What is this? Oh, apparently yeah, I was going to try and dock something to something I have already up in space, but yeah, I'm guessing that's from that time when I did it off camera. Anyways, why don't we hop into the tracking station really quickly so that way you can see what kind of progress I've done here. Excuse me. So this is probably going to be my main save file I'm going to do for this game. I do have a lot of them, but most of them are like duds, like career modes that didn't really go well. I might be thinking about starting a career series on this channel. Please let me know if you do want to see a career series in this game. I've got a feeling it would be like really fun. Oh, and there's the spider web of everything. Now there's certain stuff you can toggle, like there's debris, probes, rovers, landers, stations, bases, planes, what is that? Relays? Okay. Kerbals, well, EVAs, flags, space objects, unknown objects, sites, and then the ComNet network, which is this green spider web here. So yeah, I do have a couple of debris stuff here. I don't know where this... Oh, apparently I never cleaned that up. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, it's really crazy. Like, really, really crazy. Like, over here, I have the Mun stuff on the first moon. Then there's stuff on Minmus, and it looks like there's some debris there. Oh, no, there's also a couple of orbital satellites. Looks like that's one of them there. There's another one somewhere out in space. Wait, what is that? Something is there. I just can't zoom in to see it. I have no idea. There's like tons of satellites over here, though. I don't know. Let's see where this one is. Okay, I think it's somewhere around... Oh, yeah, there's a rover on the moon. Actually, I think I should rename that. Wait, no, there's a crater crawler. Satellite. It's somewhere over here. Yeah, but it's orbiting Kerbal. There's a satellite orbiting there. Here's another one. It's in a polar orbit. There's another one over here. I actually have one satellite orbiting the moon. That's something I didn't expect. Wow. Okay. Ion-powered space probe. That's orbiting Minmus, I believe. Yes, it is. And apparently I have a couple of stuff on the debris area. Space telescope I do have. That is in a polar orbit. Well, not really. An elliptical orbit. Then we have an infrared telescope, which is currently in orbit around the sun. Then we have a rover on Minmus. There's a probe. Apparently. Oh, right. Because I think it's something that had to do with like a mini rover or something. There was a science base as well, which actually we might check out. Yeah, it's somewhere on Minmus. Oh, this is it right here. Yeah, it's the cookie dough moon. I'm not going to call that. Then there's a Minmus science base rover. I don't remember grabbing a rover for it. Huh. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, but it doesn't really work very well. Oh yeah, this is the other this is the satellite that's orbiting Eve. I did manage to get it out here on the first try, and it has a perfect circular orbit. I still need to get something out here to its moon, Gilly. And there's a science base on the moon. Then there's a landing orbiter station. That's a space station I have. Interplanetary communication satellite. That's actually not that far. That's probably what. Yeah, it's that little random plane space was. Then there's a crater crawler ship thing. There's a crater crawler flag where it landed. The Minmus mining base, and then there's a bunch of debris, and then there's the space plane. We are inside the planet. Yeah, that's currently landed on Kerbal. Alright, let's go and check out the orbiter station and see. And let me show you guys what that's like. Because it's simple. It's very simple. Please mind that. But it's very simple. But it does get the job done for being a space station. Like, it's something that you can get up into space in one shot, get into orbit, and it gets the job done. So I feel proud of it. It was very easy to get up and launch. The other strategy would be to having a mega space station and having it get up into space in parts, which is something I really do not feel like doing, because that will require multiple launches, and let alone you need to actually get very extremely close to the vessel itself, and that's something I really do not feel like doing. But yeah, this is the space station. I do have some modded parts here. It's very... Oh geez, it froze big time. Oh, it's freezing mega. Why is it freezing so bad? Jeez. Wait a second, what is that? I have a lot of stuff on this. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I had lights to some stuff. Yeah, it looks really... I just added a bunch of lights here because it looks extremely cool when it's lit up. Everything looks cool when it's lit up at night. Wait, does this thing have lights? I don't think it does. Huh. Oh, yeah, it does have lights. you just can't see them because the docking ports are in the way. Yeah, it has quite a couple docking ports just in case if you do want to dock something. And then there's also an airlock right here, just in case. Yeah, I really am proud of this space station right here. And then it just orbits Kerbin. Yeah, nothing too special about it, but it gets the job done. It's a space station, so yeah. And you also got the habitation modules, which do fold out. That comes from a mod that I have installed. So why don't we go back to the Space Center, and why don't we check out a couple more bases? I do have a couple more. The science bases, they're not that significant. They're kind of self-explanatory. They're just a little science lab area on outposts, if you will, on the moons of Kerbin, just studying stuff. And then it's the mining base that I really want to show you guys, because yeah, that's interesting. Apparently, it's also something else I do want to show you: the crater crawler, because it's really cool. It's basically a mobile base, like the RV of the moon, like a space RV. Because it's got everything from like passenger seats, it's got a little crew cabin, it's got everything you need. It's even got a tiny little space probe that you can launch. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it can also crawl. It'll just move around wherever it needs to go. I probably will drive it around, and maybe even the rovers, because I do like the rovers in this game. I find them to be very fun to drive around. They're very appealing to me for some reason. I also need to see if another rover that I launched and landed successfully does work. Okay, now I need to go through various bases and stuff just to find this, and never mind, that took no time at all. Okay. So why don't we just hop in here? And I'm pretty sure that both science bases are identical, except for one exception, but I do not know if, I don't really remember if they are identical or not. I'm pretty sure they are, but I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. Well, I'm going to show you what the mining base does. I probably will send a rocket out here just for purposes of a video. It might be video worthy to do. Just to send a rocket out here for like supplies. It can refuel. We'll get materials from there. Got a feeling it'll be really useful. Yeah, but this is the mining base here. Yeah, I got a feeling I think I did a really good job on it. Like it can get the job done for sure. And I also really like the look of it. Like you got your little command module with the lander can as well. And I also got the cool little KSP logo from the Interstellar mod. So how you really do this? Wait, is there like a storage? Wait, how much does this have? I don't want to jettison the tank contents because I do not know what that's going to do, so. How do you do this? Oh, apparently it does. Wait. I don't even think it's on. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm pretty sure it is. Wait, hold on. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, I think I know what happened. It looks like that it's damaged a bit. Wait. Hold on. Let's retract all the drills. Let's see. Okay, no, they're not. They're not damaged. This one retracting? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's moving a bit. There we go. Just make sure that everything settles out. Okay, let's deploy them again. There we go. Okay, okay. I really wish there was a hotkey for this, but I'm deploying all of them. Let's deploy this one. Deploy it before it starts freaking out. There we go. They also make like really good very good stakes. It keeps the vessel planted in the ground very well. Okay, let's activate them. Let's activate this one. Activate all of them. Wait, is this one activated? Okay, now it's getting activated. Okay. Going back to the Space Center. Now that we got that taken care of, we fixed up the mining base. Alright. Now back over to the Space Center. I'm probably going to go ahead with the crater crawler maybe. And try and get that. Oh, that's a new piece of music. I didn't realize that. That's a new piece of music.
What? What'd you do with the key for the mailbox? They're at the bottom of the bag.
Okay, let's go back into the tracking station because there's a bunch more stuff.
Well, it's not in the bag, Jordan. Yes, it is. It's in the bag. Put him away.
Okay, so now why don't we go one more thing, and I'm gonna go and try that one rover since I'm limited on time here. Where is it? It might be the Mimis rover, so let's go over here and fly it. Or morally drive it, since it's not really much of an aircraft. Okay, so let's try this. I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong with it. It's because I didn't put on the parking brake. That might be why. Although I could be extremely, extremely wrong. Jeez. I probably could be extremely wrong on that. So please forgive me if it is. I just need to wait a little bit. Because it is taking a little bit longer than I previously anticipated to load. Which is a little bit of an issue here. Ah, here we go. Oh, yep, this is definitely the right rover. So let's see if it works. I'm pretty sure it was because I had the parking brake on. So let's turn on its light. And... okay. No, stop. Stop bouncing. Oops. I closed Steam. My bad. Okay. It's a little bit unstable. No, brakes. Brakes. I can see why I had the brakes on. Turn off the light for a second. You don't want the wheels to break. Ooh, it's scraping the ground. I think it has a little bit too much. I think it has a little bit too much power for its own good. So we're gonna try and disable the motor on this. So we're gonna disable the motor on for some of them. And oh, that's why. Okay, it doesn't really want to. There we go. It really does not want to do this, does it? I'm noticing that it's really bouncy. Wait, hold on. I'm checking to see if, okay, that's enabled. Okay. I think it's just because of Mimos's very low gravity it's doing this. So, yeah. I'm just not really going to mess with this. Okay, the game just froze. I think it was auto-saving. I'm just going to let it settle out. If it ever does settle out, that is. Okay, just, yeah, you can actually see how the suspension works on these rovers, though. Like, each one of the wheels is on a little pole. And that's how it gets over terrain. I want to turn on the brakes. Okay, no, I need to turn them on longer. So I can stop completely. It's like that even the slightest move will make it, like, go. Okay, sure. We're just going to quick save here. And just do that. Yeah, quick save 87. That's how you can tell how long this save file has been up for. I'm just going to leave this here for now, and I might come back to it later in the future, maybe to fix it. Either that or I'll probably just transport it over to the MUN. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for today's episode of Kerbal Space Program. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.